I'm joined by K's manager Alan Dowson after this evening's 2-1 win at Maidstone. Alan, recently you've bemoaned the defending at times. Was that the game plan tonight? Score so late that they had no chance of getting back into it?
We're starting the game quite well. Obviously, it's been an awful day today, where Martin's lost a colleague at work. You probably heard today, and I didn't know it. I got to ground. That'll affect Martin a bit. Me knowing him because he cares about football. And he's a football man, so I wanted to win a game for Martin tonight. I've had some bad news and all. A friend of my wife's not very well, so that was bad news today. So it's been a bit when me centre forward, the best in the league, rings us up and said he cannot play. Max isn't still properly right and all that, you know. So I knew it would be a tough battle and a tough game, but we'll take a lead and win control of the game, and we missed chances and easy chances, and Joe's had a great chance, and then as the second half wears on, you panic a bit. Then you think, oh, it's only 1-0 here, and a bad goal to give away. But fair play to Gary. The last corner I think was harsh when Gary Max scores. We need him in the team. It's like having a new signing, Gary playing tonight, because we've been dying to get him back. He's a great lad and all around the club, Gaz, and he does things the right way. And I left it late, but I think he left it late at Horsham and all, so we'll keep doing that. But we'll get better. We just got to pass the ball better. Once I get Max in the team, who's one of the best passers in the club, we'll be better. Once I get Bobby, we missed Bobby tonight. I mean, I get one more in there, and I thought, be honest, I thought Dean Hamlin was our best player. I thought he was excellent. He done very, very well. Birdie's limping around, he was, so that was a bit of a knock. So at the end of it, you take a win. Not a pretty performance, not great. Still got lots of work on, but you take a win. But I thought on Saturday we had a lot of possession, didn't take any chances at all. Tonight at least we've took 2.
You say we missed Bobby training tonight. I'm sure we did, but Sam Clayton took his goal really well, didn't he? Great first touch and then a really cool finish.
Very well. It's like, again, Sam's been doing all the right things, and we'll give him a chance against Tooting Mitcham. And to be fair, I felt sorry for Sam because he was ill. Tonight he's showed some good touches and some good play, and I thought it was a good finish. And I thought he's clever. He's a clever player. If we can get him fit and get him, I think he could be a good. But I need Bobby back. I know people say, son of doubts, but some of the chances we had tonight, if he was there, I think we could have been a couple more up. And again, if I can get Max properly fit and not just get him back for 2 minutes or 10 minutes here, that'll be a big plus for us. And we just got to go from there and work on the game. And I don't think Todd's had any great saves to make or nothing like that, but he had a bit of pressure, and all of a sudden you panic, and it's down here on a Tuesday night, so we'll just keep kicking on like that,
How different would the mood of this interview be if we hadn't got that late winner? Did we deserve to win on the balance of play, do you think?
I think so. Obviously Popeye or well probably start taking the credit, who's just knocking on the window, Harmsy. And I didn't understand that question, same because I was listening to Harmsy knocking on the bloody window.
Was it the right result this evening? Although we left it late, it was the right result, wasn't it?
First half performance, I think so, and chances wise I think so, but if you have a 15-20 minute spell and wouldn't have a cosh a little bit, then we'll feel hard done by because they're at the bottom. I don't think there'll be a bottom 4 side, seeing what I've seen tonight. I think they've got some decent players. I don't think they'll finish there. That's my opinion at the minute. We've done, a good little side. So, but on the chances of the first half and stuff like that, and I was comfortable by half time. Then we had another chance in the second half there, and Antonio went clean through and should have scored. And you think, okay, and who sides are going to, but they've got Fines and they've got Hockton who'd come on as a sub, and they've got some good players who played Conference South and things like that. So yeah, just happy with the result, but of course we can do better, and we've got to do better. That's what my job is, to make it better.
Antonio, I didn't catch his surname. I'm such a pro. Go on. What is his surname? And firstly, how well do you think he did?
Well, I'm not going to say his surname either. He done okay. He's got to get fit again. He's got a bit of tricky about him. And at times he looked dangerous, but he tired a bit. He tired a little bit, and these lads have got to get a little bit fitter. Because when they come to Kingstonian, our fitness levels are always better than anybody else's. And we pride ourselves on that. So these people are lacking a little bit behind how we want to play, want to move the ball quickly, want to move it in their half quickly. But this is not quite there at the minute, but we'll get there, and a bad result on Saturday, good tonight. But again, Harmsy will be pleased, got a set play what's won the game, and something he works on very religiously, and fair play to him and all. But I've just got to drive him back tonight, so it's going to be the most boringest journey. It'll be all about him. So I'll let see if I set that one up. But good stuff.
And the 3 new players who've come into the side the last couple of games, how do you think they fit in? Now you've had a chance to have a look at them.
It'll be alright. I said tonight I'll change it again on Saturday, and obviously Bobby will be back and I'll change a few things. But if you get your shirt, I've got to come to a decision shortly. That's the truth, where I've got to make some decisions. Who to keep, who to let go, and actually have a crack at where we are at the minute in the top 5 and all that. I know that. I've been thinking, go and keep your place, and we've won a few games like I did last week. Saturday I'm looking at a few, tonight I'm looking at a few, thinking, and I've got to make some decisions and all that, and that's what I'll be judged by. Saturday's a tough game against Shorten. it'll be a tough game Monday, but we've got 3 home games, and if somebody says to me, now I'm in the top 5 with 3 home games, I can't ask any more of that, to be honest, like, you know. And to be fair and all, I want to mention the supporters, to tell you the truth, you know, like I noticed on Saturday, we stood behind the goal and was singing songs even when 1-0 down and singing. It does go appreciate, and I really appreciate, and on the way here on the course at the Harms, to be honest, the lads who stand behind the goal and give all, I'm pleased with one for them tonight, because they travel all the way, and how we won Saturday was excellent. It's a long journey down here tonight, and I'm just glad that we had a jump about at the end there, and it does mean a lot to me that they're happy as well, and I just hope we've sent them home happy tonight, even though it wasn't a great performance. Yes, we've had the sadness and Morton's news today, which is sad, and I'm really pleased on the flip side, pleased for the supporters that actually went home a bit happy tonight, like, you know.
The supporters will certainly go home happy this evening. What about the next 2 home games then? We've got those coming up. It's really tight around the playoffs. If we can win those 2 games, then we're right back in the hunt.
Definitely. I feel so I've got players in the team who will get better, and I feel so I've got players in the team who haven't quite achieved what they can yet. And I've got to have a chat with them on Thursday, and somewhere we've got to get the footballs out and pass it and make sure they're better. We might need encouragement, to be honest. We might have to stay off referees back. That was the thing tonight. It was all about people saying with discipline on Saturday, and I take that. But all I can do is trust the players, and I've got them in. You know, people at times, I am a sergeant major, and I do shout and scream, and I do like it right. But on a time like this, I had to say to Matty Gray and the people like that, listen, mate, I've got to trust you here, and I've got to trust you that you're gonna, you know, not go back with referees. I've got to watch with referees as well, so it's just giving players trust. That's what you judged on, and I trust them. I trust Matty Gray. Simple as that. I do. A lot of people say you're joking, but I do, and he'll not get booked for arguing with referees in the next month you watch. He'll not do that. That's agreement I got with him. So I really, you know, but I need to have a look at it in the shape of the side. I thought we'd go with shape tonight because I thought it was the right thing to win the game. I wanted to go positive. I thought it was the right thing to do. With Bobby being out the side, it was the right thing to do. We've got to result through it by changing it a little bit. But you know, fair play. Martin sort of said it would go and Sam in the hole. It worked very well. Fair play there. And you know, we're all happy, and we're just a little bit disappointed how we've played tonight, and the lads know that. So but we'll get better. We'll get better, and hopefully we'll, you know, we've had a good season, results wise, and a good season where we are. I don't think I'm the first one to admit we haven't really fired on all cylinders. We haven't really picked the right team. I would like to be judged when everybody's fit. Once I get Bobby and Max fit, that is everybody fit, and I think I should be judged then. I've never had that before, and I've had Max fit, everybody fit at the same time. So I like to be judged then, to be honest. And we just I've got to get a side, and I've got to nail it, and I say that's a side what's going to have a go at top 5 or whatever, and I've now had the opportunity to do that, so starting on Saturday that could be the right time, and we'll have a good course shortened side with a good manager. We'll have a go at them as well. Okay. Cheers now.